under a planning regime or a zoning regime. Counties typically don't want to do that. There are about half dozen counties that attempt this. The remaining counties that don't do that, they'll have to do a broad provision of noise safe, for example. And in this case, if the county chooses to do nothing, a landowner within that can force the courts to require them to follow the state law.
Good. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Senator. Senator Sullivan and then Senator Stubblefield.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you, Mr. Chair. So I see on, I think it's page.
There you go.
I think it's page 5. It talks about when the industry presents harm. What triggers an investigation?
Yes, on page 5 on mine. So again, what triggers an investigation with Oil and Gas Commission would be upon a complaint.
Okay.
So
a complaint to whom?
To Oil and Gas Commission.
Okay. And then the oversight, I guess in the rules, they will, at what point will we be told how regularly those investigations, on-site visits and such occur?
We gave great latitude to the department to create rules and regulations.
Okay, so that'll be in the rule that there'll be regular on-site investigations or others on a regular basis, and that'll come about through rule.
Well, it would come about through rule, but really it was our intention that it would be upon complaint.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were not seeking the Oil and Gas Commission to expend state resources to continually check these. The local authorities have the best eye on these.
Okay.
And if they think something is wrong or have a complaint by a citizen, they can initiate that to the commission.
Okay, thank you.
But I also would just say on the foreign ownership aspect of it, it would be upon any information received by the AG's office.
Right. Yeah, I saw that.
So, yeah,
Okay.
there's two different
Thank you.
things there. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Senator Sullivan. Senator Stubblefield.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Senator Bryant, Senator Urban, any provision in these bills that deal with, in regard to existing military installations where these are going to be placed?
No.
That seems like it would be a big...
I will say in our legislative intent section in my amendment that we do have the ability for rules and regulations. If you look on page 5, we do have this covered under D, potential issues involving cybersecurity. So that is within the legislative intent and within the purview of Oil and Gas Commission if they so choose to create rules and regulations surrounding the issue of potential issues involving cybersecurity. So we did make that consideration, but there's nothing prescriptive in the language.
But there's nothing to prevent these being built close to a military installation, is there?
Only and unless that gets developed through rules and regulations and approved by our legislative council, then the potential, yes.
Or local control.
Correct.
If the local authorities want to provide a broad ordinance about how these come into their communities, the cities already do this and have been able to do this. There's been crypto mining operations in our cities for over a decade. They just play by the rules. Now, counties, basically, the intent wasn't to hamstring them, but the counties that choose to do this will have the authority to do this.
All right, that's all I have, Mr. Chairman.
All right. Senator Hammer, recognized for a question.
I just want to make sure I'm tracking correctly. We adopt an amendment, then we can come back and have
The bill, I'll have discussions on the bills, public comment, et cetera.
All right, thanks.
Yes, sir.
I just would need a motion to adopt my amendment.
All right. Are any more questions from members? All right, see more questions. We've got a motion to adopt from Senator McKee, second from Senator Rice. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? All right, amendment's been adopted. All right, Senator Ervin and Senator Bryant, you're recognized to present your bill. Senator Bryant, we're going to start with yours since your amendment was not entirety of your bill. So if you were recognized to proceed with your bill, and members, that is Senate Bill 78.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. So Senate